Que rollo con el majority seekers? Welcome back to a brand new video. So as you guys can tell by the huge smile on my face, man, it is finally time to work on the extended cab. You guys are probably wondering, like, bro, wasn't this truck being painted like freaking since, if I'm correct, around like 4 months ago? Well, hubo un problema, guys, donde the painter, he was also painting one of Isma's trucks, o también la que es de Freddy. No sé cómo está el rollo ahí, pero no sé, le pasó algo ahí, I don't know. I didn't really get too involved, pero sí escuché que el vato nomás era trabajador y se quería hacer pasar como si era el dueño. And he was just like hooking up people with paint jobs left and right. And he had offered a paint job to me. He had offered a paint job to Isma and a couple of more people, you know. But it was, to me, I don't know how everybody else is set up, but to me it wasn't free, you know. It was a good deal. He was hooking me up, but it wasn't free. And ya hemos quedado, you know, I took him the truck, I drove it. You guys saw that vlog, you know. He had it over there. And then it just turns out that later they start calling us to come pick up the trucks because the worker, he had got fired for the same reason, because he was just like stealing company time and paint and materials and all this stuff. And then we had to go and pick up our trucks, and ever since I was just like, well, you know what, like, I'm not ready to paint this truck anyways, so I just been having it stored here at Lalo's place. But you know, it's finally time. You know, starting off the year, I want to have this truck painted. It's been looking like a mess. Freaking siempre les digo que parece la Italy flag, you know. But honestly, these wheels are the ones from my Blue SS clone, but these wheels might stay on this one, I don't know yet. But I do not plan on getting rid of these wheels. These were also on my step side before I sold it. But man, I don't know, you guys be the judge, but this truck looks freaking good. To me, it still looks good just to be using like this, you know. But I want it all one color, and I don't want it like this, you know. I want it looking the badass paint. So Lalo doesn't drive it, so it should have let's see if it even turns on, because no, it hasn't. It's been here for a long time. And it already has the peanut butter interior too, which is really nice. Jinxed it. Me and Lalo were just talking about it earlier. He's just like, no, esa batería está buena, no se va a descargar. Look. Oh. That is what happens when you don't use your vehicles, ladies and gentlemen. But it's all good. After it gets the paint job, the whole story's gonna switch. So we're gonna turn off the camera now. We're gonna try to jump start it, and we'll turn the camera back on. Y nomás aquí como me trae el cochinero el compa Lalo. Mira la gente que pasa por aquí que pues que este cochinero todo es mío. Aquí que miaron o qué chingados. Pinche raza se pasa, ¿no? I don't think it's Lalo, but I think it's his boys. Pero pues bueno, ni siquiera me dejan los botecitos para ir a venderlos, para que no salga tan carita la pintura. Miren aquí, como tienen el hood scoop, está bien lleno de agua since it's been raining out here in Cali. A ver, bárrela aquí, güey. Lift it up. Espérate. La verga, mis dedos, güey. Dale. Ahí está. Sheesh. Ahí nomás. Pinche pintura piratona que le dimos. Miren nomás, andamos valiendo verga. This freaking Cali weather is crazy. We're not used to much rain out here. Y pues, como we're not used to rain, pues no le cambio los pinches wind wipers a mi troca. Miren, también rotos. También porque se los cambio y luego se los come el sol. Pero damn. Hasta le está colgando the right one. It's really hard to see, so we're crossing our fingers que Diosito nos cuide y que lleguemos con bien. We're almost here though. 3 more miles. Copa? Aquí tenemos el camarero. Introduce yourself, Diego.
Yo soy LED Plug 714 y acá andamos con el Jerry.
Y te llamas compa Sebas, ¿verdad?
Compa Sebas.
Y de apodo le ponimos el chulo.
El chulo.
Es todo. Aquí vamos. So we just got to my boy's paint shop. Look at how nice the trucks look. I'm telling you guys, I don't know why. I still dig this color. You're gonna miss it, but it was super hard to drive in the rain, but thank God we got here. So this is esta igual la pintó. My boy la pintó, and he said this is his pop's truck. This is like I don't know what kind of green it is. So it looks really, really nice. It's kind of similar to my truck, nomás que this is the full full crew cab, full door. And igual. Look at the wing. My wing is gonna get molded though. This one is not molded, but mine's gonna get molded. Orale. And then they just painted this one too. Nothing crazy, just a gray. And this truck, he's telling me that this truck came from the other shop where we had this one that they were supposed to paint, but the homeboy lagged. So this is another guy that came from over here. And they painted this car as well. And he said he's gonna show me, I think they're doing some body work. Oh, this one? This one?
Like the Tundra colors. It's
like a weird. So this is like a Tundra color. They just painted this one as well. I like this cow hood. It's pretty simple. So, you know, my boy already painted 2 of my trucks. So this is gonna be the 3rd one. So I already know he does some badass work, you know? So this is a truck that, well, these are all almost like the same truck. No mask, I'm telling you guys, this is a full crew cab. Mine's an extended cab, but yeah, look at this. This one just has all the body work nicely done. And he said this one is gonna be a clone as well, a super sport. No mask. He said it was really, really messed up, so it needed a lot of body work. And this one's gonna be painted a Victory red. It's the same red que ya tiene. You guys can see right here, they're still working on it. Just seeing this right here gets me excited. Like, I just want to see the truck finished already. So we just finished dropping off the truck. And since we're in the area, we came to eat at this bomb-ass place where I grew up eating with my parents. We're currently in the city of Placencia, California. And this neighborhood, me and my parents, we've worked it for many, many years. I'm talking, I want to say about at least 20 years. We actually have a client down the street, and right after work, my parents would always bring me to this taqueria. So, and it's freaking delicious. Nada más, que sabrosa la carne, primo.
Me da 2 de asada y 2 de buche.
¿Con todo, primo?
¿Cebolla y cilantro? ¿Salsa verde o roja? Roja, por favor.
Miren nomás, qué chulada. Lalo ya tienen los de lista, mira. Lalo no perdona. Ve chulo, échale un bocado. Pinche suéter sucio, quítalo a la verga, Lalo. Échale, primo, échale a él.
Y tú muy limpias de tus putos pantalones, güey. Tú muy limpias de tus putos pantalones.
Ah, güey, casi te mochas un dedo. Ahora me toca yo, a ver, chulo. Miren. It's crazy. Miren nomás. Que no les vaya. Ahí nomás para los TFTIs. So back to the Canon story, my Jerry Tweakers. It's really, really weird, man. It's playing games with me. I really don't know what to do because one day it'll just be riding perfect. I've been taking it ever since I bought it up to Del Monte, and one day it'll do good. The next day it'll just be low on coolant. It'll be overheating. I'll put some. It'll be good. The next day it'll be low. I really don't know if the Canon was just super, super low on coolant and that's why it's acting like that, or if something's really wrong with it. But I'm actually speaking to a very badass shop, and I want to give a huge shout out to my neighbor Luis, and then uno de mis compas from out here in Paris, mi compa Damien. They recommended me a shop. El shop se llama Santos UTV Shop. If you guys have a good memory, which in this case I don't, the other one who worked on my front neighbor Luis's Razor, they're the one who hooked him up with the front glass, the cage, the exhaust, all that good stuff. But it's really, really crazy because when my neighbor was doing all that, he was mentioning it to me. I wasn't paying too much close attention to it just because I didn't have one, you know. But now that I have one, I hit him up. He's like, you know what, take it to my boy. He will get you running a right. I got in contact with them, and they are willing to work together. So I want to give a huge shout out to Santos UTV Shop. They're going to be taking care of my new Canon. They're going to be giving it the maintenance that it needs. And before I start getting it tagged, I know I could just take it back to where I bought it from because it hasn't even been a week that I bought it, and it's already giving me problems. And I could just take it back, and they're responsible for fixing it. But you know what, guys? I'm not that type of person because one, I don't even want to go over there. Two, I'm gonna get mad. And then 3, it's not really too much of a big deal unless the engine were to like give out, then I would. I'm probably gonna waste more time and more money just hooking it up to the trailer and driving it all the way over there and then driving back and all this stuff. And then if it wasn't for my boy Santos UTV shop, then maybe I was gonna take it back, you know, but since they're gonna take really good care of me, I really don't mind, you know, so I want to give a huge shout out to them. Hopefully they find the problem, but they just messaged me saying that they should be here pretty soon, and then shout out to them because they're going out of their way and they're gonna pick up the Can-Am from here from my house and start working on it tomorrow morning, which is badass, you know. So we're just gonna wait for them and then we'll pick up the camera. So here's the toy. It's really dirty, and then it really sucks because it's been sitting out here in the rain, which I know it shouldn't have, because I don't want it to start getting rusty. But it's because I have my garage is a freaking mess. It fits right here, you know, right next to the wood chipper. But it's just really a mess. So now that it's gonna be gone, I'm gonna start cleaning this up. So when it comes back, it starts fitting in here. But yeah, it's really dirty because we've been using it a lot con el compa Lalo and the homies out here. But look at this. And then here we have the coolant. And I know, and you guys saw the previous vlogs, you guys saw that I bought a total of 8, I believe it was, of these, and now I only have 4 left. So in total, I've used like 4, you know. But it's weird because today I haven't used it all day. I don't know if you can really tell or not, but right now it has coolant. So it's really just up to the, it's really up just to the Can-Am. It's been having good days and it's been having bad days. So right now I haven't used it. I don't know if that's why it has some, maybe because I haven't been using it. Or I don't know what the hell its problem is. Or maybe ya se llenó completely. This is the overfill. I don't know. Ya se llenó completely. Maybe that's why it's not leaking it, or what the hell the problem is. But really sucks. So check it out. They just pulled up. They just loaded it up. They're so good at it since they're so used to it. So it's only been less than a week, but goodbye Can-Am. It was nice while it lasted. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be back and it's gonna be better. But yeah, shout out to the shop. I'm telling you guys, they took time out of their night to come and even pick it up here at my house. I mean, we are in the same city though, so that's not a big problem. But si fueran otros culeros, you know, no offense, they'll be like, nah, bro, you gotta bring it in or whatever. But he gave me 2 options: either I drop it off or pick up. So pick up it is. Alright guys, so antes que nos despidamos del vlog, as you guys saw, se llevaron el Can-Am, so that's a bummer. But look at what we're picking up. We're picking up my Blue SS clone. So se llevan un toy y regresa the toy. I'm really excited for that. Shout out to my good friend MP Fabrications. Me and my boy, we go way back from high school, middle school. And you know, I like to see my homies do good in life. And shout out to my boy. He's a year younger than me, and he got his shop. You know, it's nothing too big or crazy, but hey, we all start off somewhere. So check it out. I'm gonna show you guys. He's working on this truck. This coolant tank. Check it out. It's kind of like the one that he did on mine. He got it done here, like I'm correct, like almost 3 years ago, when he was working from home before he got the shop. He has this another shop did it. My homie here, he does intakes as well, and he knows how to do these boxes, but they're gonna be redoing it because I don't think this was done correctly or whatever. I could be wrong. Es lo que creo me dijo. So he's gonna put a brand new box here too. He did another coolant right here for the supercharger. It's supercharged, so it can stay really cold. So he's working on this. He said it's a pretty big job. And then my baby, let me show you guys what I did. We did nothing too crazy, but shout out to him. As I mentioned, my coolant tank right here, it was loose. It was just floating all over the place. It was messing with my coolant. It was leaking it from the safe. It was leaking the coolant. So he welded it. It's pretty sturdy now. And then over here, this was the thing that I was really scared of. It was the fuse box. The fuse box, it was flying all over the place, and I was scared for it to touch my battery here, que se prendiera toda la troca. But now he installed a bracket right here, back in the back, nicely welded. It ain't going nowhere now. And then we're working on, I'm gonna go to the junkyard and try to buy the cover. And he said he's gonna go ahead and put like trim the cover. He's gonna be able to cover it up so it looks OEM. But yeah, the reason why this had to get relocated was because of the front tub, as I mentioned. And then up next, we're gonna have to order these things for the hood because esta madre pesa, believe it or not. And the best part is he was able to get the lights to work. So let me show you guys. was able to get the lights to work. So this truck is finally 100% running al putazo. So now what we're gonna do up next is we're gonna be working on the suspension because it's still bouncing, por eso le pusimos la bouncing Betty. So stay here and let me show you guys that my lights work. Finally, aunque media vaso, ya jala. Look at the lights. Finally, dude. The lights are working. Nos atrasaba a lot because we had to go to because I couldn't drive it at night. You know, and I wake up late, so that was really done. So now we can finally drive it at night. We could drive it on the street. We should have zero issues with the clouds pulling us over because everything is good now. So I'm really excited. But yeah, I think we're gonna close out the vlog here, my dear Tweekers. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys are excited for what else we're gonna keep doing to this truck. My homie is telling me that we should order a turbo kit and he installs it here as well. So maybe, depending on if you guys show me love. So smash the like button, comment down your guys' opinions. What do you guys think about the Blue SS clone? If you're new to my channel, you come with Jerry Tweek today and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in my next vlog. Peace.